I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Bad feeling about this.
I never miss.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Flying free! Just sit still!
These little ones are
Can you
hardly
take care
worth
of
our
that?
time. No sooner
Move
said.
away.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. What a lovely view.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Go get him!
Lightning slash! Damn it!
Raging cascade!
Bet that gel hiding something big.
Hands in the wind! Air! Ardex!
Here I go.
I'm only getting started! Leave the enemy arcs to me!
Split it up! No right here!
Hands in the wind!
Armor won't save! I'll finish you here and now!
Blow away!
Raging cascade! Mega
Try
ray!
this!
In here!
Lightning slash!
Let's get your arrows away! I'm all
We
stubborn!
got it!
Mega ray! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Something that wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that's...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Bad feeling about this.
This one's mine! Eat it! They're surrounding us! One more!
Try harder!
You can nail it, shooting stars! But they're big! Please now!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Smash you!
Watch and
Sword Rain Alpha! Try hit!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm on it!
Blow away! Swallow blade!
One more! Now!
Infernal turret! This could be useful.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Not today!
Not in your dreams!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
If it hides, just back it out again!
Blow away!
In here!
All back in there to threat!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mine!
Blow away!
Now!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Blow away!
I can do this all day!
Raining slash!
I need to be stronger. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Raining slap! Raining slap!
Attack time!
Mega Ray! Seal!
Raining slap!
Now!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! It's on! Burn!
In here! Here's a healing arm! I'll be safe!
Now I can let loose!
Dance in the wind! Do it now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Lost!
I'll run you through!
Raining slap!
Confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Raining slap!
One at a time! Searing flame! Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha! Now!
One more! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
I never miss!
Raining slap! Come one, come all!
Here, let me help! Do it!
Raining slap! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I go! Flew away!
There you go! I feel like
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's on! Ignite!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? Air thrust!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret
We're
this.
only getting started!
They got me
Don't mind
flanked!
if I do!
Flew away!
Alright!
Try this!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Pieces! Attack time!
Sword Rain Alpha!
We are freaking
Comfortable in the ring,
Something in the other is not really built for close quarters combat.
nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white brush.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Xeon, astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I'll run you through!
Raining slap! Try this!
I'm only getting out. Get on in there, the others.
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down. away!
Blending Flash!
Dance in the wind! Where are you going?
First strike! Blew away! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Big blast! Do it!
Blending Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll get you through! Burn!
Not on my watch, Titan! It's over!
Try this!
I'm all
External
set!
strike!
Lightning orb! Here's a healing orb! Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
I'm gonna need more of that man.
I'm only getting
Blending
started!
Flash!
I'm all stuffed up! Dance in the wind!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
I think I'm getting stronger.
dispose of the trash.
It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blending Flash!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on it!
Raining Flash! Burn!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right, comrades in arms.
What?
Do it!
Raining Flash!
More for the stop!
Blow
Mega
away!
ray! Photon
Raining Flash!
Reload!
Try
aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
I'm surrounded!
Confiscated!
I'm on it!
Steering wheel! Now! The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Zero healing arm! Alright!
Okay, here I go.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Hey! New equipment! Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hootle senses something.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
We're finally here.梅南希亚, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue.梅南希亚has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
An opponent like this should be easy. Burn! Now if you let me
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
What did they just do?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I never miss. Shield.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Blow away.
anymore.
I've used a bit too much healing.
What's wrong? Huh?
Yes!
Should we really take this?
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll.
Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Huh? Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
be a delicious piece of cake!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Be careful, everyone.
This
one isn't normal.
tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of
Behind you all! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Now! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Now!
Take
Blending Slash! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There's more where that came from.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.